Good morning.
Good morning, everybody.
Happy Monday to you. It is another beautiful sunny day here in Mexico. We may have been up a little too late last night and kind of got to bed at 2 o'clock. But it was a friend's birthday party. We went there. It was a lovely.
It was nice. It was
an
awesome group of people that we did not know.
Yeah.
We've seen them, or
you're looking up here.
I'm fixing my strap on my top.
So yeah, we were.
I can
there.
look wherever I want to.
And Christie may have had a little
Don't
too
talk
much
that.
to drink last night.
No.
Yeah, you were wobbly. You were wobbly. Okay, it was very fun though. Man, it was good. So that's what we did last night. Which was it Sunday evening?
Yeah.
That's weird for us to do a Sunday evening like that.
Well, that's when the birthday was. That's what you do.
I don't think we've ever done a Sunday evening like that.
I'm pretty sure we have.
So Marie says, "Morning, guys. Sorry I didn't hook up with you. Basically spent the day baking on the beach and drinking. Ready to come back already? Excellent. Good.
Yeah, it is too bad. I saw that you guys were here, that your husband had lost his glasses. And
Jolene, good morning." And Marie says, "Oops, week."
Yeah, not the days baking.
Oh, yeah. That's good. I mean, yesterday, I think, was the only day when the morning was kind of cloudy.
Yeah, it was pretty overcast yesterday.
So my plants are growing lovely. My seedlings. We still don't have that. Remember the thing that was supposed to come by Friday?
Yeah.
It's supposed to be here today now.
That's what they tell me. I'm not believing them.
It was funny because at 7 or 8 o'clock on Friday, the guy's like, it still might come.
Yeah, it still could get there.
And we pretty much freed the day up, so somebody was going to be here to receive this thing, which is a problem in Mexico. If you can spend your day waiting for somebody to come and they don't come because their cousin died, their grandma died, they had to go shopping. There's a million reasons. But it is absolutely crazy to have to wait and then find out. And it doesn't matter if it's the cable guy, the telephone guy. They will tell you when they're going to be there. But until you get the actual phone call, saying, "We are on our way," don't assume they're coming. Because it's just weird. Oh, yes. Good morning, Jeff COVID. And Jolene says she's heading to Total Wines today, Christie. Yeah, because apparently Empress Gin, which is the purple gin that we like, and it is made at the top of the Empress Hotel. That's where they grow the botanicals. At
least that's the rumor.
In Victoria. They can get this in Texas. And it's cheaper than if you buy it in Canada. Closer to where it's made. I can't figure it out.
Well, because of all the taxes on alcohol in Canada, that is why.
Okay, so Marie says he still hasn't had time to replace them, and I'm finishing up a 6-day stretch of work tonight due to a co-worker's family emergency. Oh, man. So you need another vacation already? Well, stay here.
Well, not here, because you'd have to share a room with my mom.
That's true. You can stay in her backyard. It's covered in leaves right now. So it is definitely...
This is not my fault. He left volume on because he was using this yesterday.
Oh, man. Yeah.
So good morning, Michael. Good morning, Monica. Good morning, Randy. And good morning, Cheryl.
So Marie, the still has not come. I got a video last night showing me the still getting set up. So they said they would send that video before they shipped it. So it's going to be here hopefully in the next 12 days. Kind
of like my hood fan.
Yeah.
Someday it'll get here.
She was hoping for a false positive, fully vaccinated. You still could get one.
My son, Spencer, who is a plumber a plumber in Calgary, he had COVID, I think, I know we told you guys absolutely. About a month ago. Well, he had to go take a test on Saturday, I guess he took the test. Came back another positive. So now he's out of work again for 10 days. He's not sick. It's probably only positive because he just had it, but they won't make an exemption for him. So now he's out of work for 10 days. Legally, he has to stay home for 10 days.
Why the hell are Canadians putting up with this crap?
But that also means that this poor kid isn't getting paid those days.
Oh, yeah.
He gets to go on EI for a little bit of it. I think a third or something. It's really... Oh, that's your
Yeah, I'm going to have to. I don't know why he calls. He knows we do this. So I'm going to open up a website and I'm going to call it F Canada.
No, you're not.
Whatever.
No, you're not.
I
No,
am.
you're not.
I am.
No.
And I'm just going to put a video on there that's just kind of encouraging Canadians to stand up. You've got a ton of long guns. Get 100,000 guys together.
Okay, just stop.
No,
Get us out of here, please.
Yes. Jeff, I've talked to the other agent and I've said, let's do this. And yeah, I think I'm going to have to send an email to everybody and just kind of remind them because I'm not convinced that
Lori Boland loves the sunshine, and Anne is telling me that it's a snowy, wonderful ski day to Lake Louise.
Oh, wow.
So that is lovely. He might be sloughing off
cells yet, even though he's over it. Can his doctor write him a note and certify it? I don't know. That's what they do in the States. Yeah, you know what? In Canada, I wish they had any common sense, but instead, it's tyranny, and I have no idea why these guys are allowed to live. Okay, do it.
Are you done?
We need to change our postal code. Yes. And Jolene says, it's gloomy here in Texas today. I hope you mean the weather, because life is pretty good in Texas. I mean, all those people wouldn't be leaving California by accident.
So I think Anne is saying, don't listen to me. She says, no, do not listen to Christie. No, do not listen to Christie.
I don't know. So, met a fascinating couple yesterday. They have a property in this area where we were. They lived in the Napa Valley area, just north of San Francisco. And they got sick and tired of California, sold everything, and they've moved here. And loving life. And they made really good money on the sale of their house. Every house in the neighborhood, even the small houses, are like $1 million something. So they said, we are living in Mexico now, and this is our home. We had a phone call from a guy from Kelowna. He's leaving Canada. He says he's had enough of the tyranny. So guys, if you've had enough, just move down here. Mm-hmm. We have a socialist president who doesn't want to shut this country down. He gets pissed off at the states that cause all these problems. And he's socialist. I mean, this guy is a true socialist. So you have the other guys who are pretending to be democratic, whatever, not like the party name, but the actual idea of democracy. They pretend to be, like Jason Kenney pretends to be a conservative, shuts Alberta down. Ontario is in frickin' lockdown right now.
And Anne is saying, listen to your wife. She says, no, listen to wife. No bad website about Canada.
Oh, yeah, I'm absolutely going to be doing something. And it's not going to be a bad website about Canada. It's just going to be encouraging Canadians to rise up. Because if you don't,
your body is going to spike. Oh,
if you don't rise up, they will own your ass forever.
And are you typing while you're skiing? Is that why you're having so many troubles? She said, sorry for confusion typing. So I'm wondering if she's skiing as she's typing.
Yeah, Kenny is a federalist. And the only reason he's doing this is because he wants to be prime minister someday. And the thing that pisses me off is even if Albertans don't vote for him, the East might. Mm-mm.
So it's our birthday week.
Woot!
My birthday's Wednesday. John's is Thursday. I think we're going to do things like the botanical garden.
Because everybody loves to do that for their birthday.
It's my birthday. I can do whatever I want.
That's true.
El Rio barbecue and watch the Gecko Band play.
That is true.
And then Thursday, we are going to the memorial for Estelle, and then maybe staying there for dinner. I'm not sure what we're going to do yet.
It's not a prime numbered birthday for me. Christie, it is, which I think is fascinating.
Why?
I don't know. Prime numbers are just awesome. So, yeah, unfortunately for me, 3 times 17, 51.
Oh, that's attached. I thought it was just a loose gray hair, but it's an attached gray hair.
I got crazy gray hairs everywhere.
He's getting old, you guys.
It's like it's in the arm hairs and in places that it's just wrong.
Arm hairs.
This getting old thing. What the hell is up with that? And the worst part of getting older is when you feel better, because we're feeling better than we have.
Well, today I'm not feeling so good. I'm really stuffy and.
Yeah, and for whatever reason, I'm feeling really good. So I just have a little twinge of something in my lungs, and I cough, and stuff comes out. But no, I feel really good.
Yeah.
And
My
normally
throat was really sore when I woke up this morning.
you need to understand. In the old days when we lived in Canada,
Good morning, Faye.
I was sick all the time. All the time. And in Mexico, I may be sick once a year, twice a year, but it's not the same degree that I was sick in Canada.
Yeah.
It is. And if I do get anything here, I'm over it so fast. And it's really cool because if you hang out in the sun, your body loves that. Your body's like, oh my gosh, thank you so much for giving me vitamin D. And here, you'll grow like a plant. And then you get green skin and Hulk angry. That's a different timeline.
Yeah, I don't know what he's even talking about now. So they pop up in the weirdest spots. How about when snow on the mountain south of the border shows up? That freaked me out.
Yes. Well, in Mexico City on the mountain.
She's talking about hair. So south of the border, like under the belt line. And then that's why she said, sorry, TMI.
I thought you were
She's just being silly.
The volcano in Mexico City or Colima that sometimes have snow on the lid. But you mean something else.
She's talking about gray hair.
I know what she means.
Well, I'm sorry that I have to spell it out for you twice.
Thanks. You spelled it out for me once. Then I figured it out.
Well, I felt the need to do it twice.
Yeah. It is weird how, you get hair in the weirdest spots. Like me as an older guy, I get these hairs in my ear and Christie won't tell me. Christie won't tell me, but she will come in and pluck it. Boom! And it's very painful. And she will giggle. I've caused my husband pain.
I laugh just thinking about it.
I've caused my husband pain like every day of my life. Right? I mean, I don't know what I'm talking about. So it was nice yesterday with those people. And the conversation, I really liked the conversation. And nobody said, how's the market going? That was nice. And then one of the ladies says, no, we respect your business and this and that. Because, guys, over these years, we've go to parties and everybody, how's the market? How's the market? How's the market? How's the market? This was the first party I think we've ever been to where nobody said.
There was one couple that had a party every year, and their rule was no shop talk.
We never talked shop.
People would come to us, and she's like, we can't have this. And we're like, what are we supposed to do? Tell people don't talk to us?
Yeah, it's funny. Okay, I do the same thing to my hubs too. Thanks, Maria. It's good to know that you like to torture your man as well.
Shut up, Jeff.
How's the market? The market, guys, it's still good here. It's still bizarre. We got a great phone call yesterday for a Del Canto listing. And I think it may or may not. We're going to find out. If the mom has a visa, we're going to sell that sucker and sell them another one. But if the mom doesn't have a visa, my suggestion to anybody who is selling right now is to get a visa.
Or thinking about selling. Get your residency visa.
Because without that visa, there's not much I can do for capital gains.
Mm-hmm. Jim's another smartass. How's the market?
Jim? Yeah. Yeah, Marie says, yep, passive-aggressive works. It does. It really does. It is better to ask permission or forgiveness than permission. That's been Christie's MO since we've been married. I will come home and I'm like, where did this come from? She's like, I bought this and I told you. I'm like, no, you didn't. She's like, yeah, I did. And I'm like, no, you didn't. And then we're like, bah, 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 bah. And then I think she's like, maybe I didn't. Maybe I thought about asking you.
Nope. 9 times out of 10, I have talked to you about it.
2 times out of 10 would be closer to the
No.
truth. And another thing is if I'm working on my computer and I'm in the middle of something and she'll come and say, oh yeah, this is what I'm going to do. I'm like, okay, bye, love you. I don't know what I've just agreed to. And she knows it.
Selective listening, you're right. Yeah. It's not my fault that I'm good at what I do.
You've had over 32 years of practice.
Well, if you'd listen to me, I wouldn't have to practice, would I? Ninja moves. You just might have selective memory or selective hearing. Yeah.
No.
Yep. He tunes me out.
But there are times, though, when you say, I want you to listen. No, I want you to listen. Don't look down here. Look up here. Eyes up here, pal. Let's talk.
I haven't had to do that yet. It's warm here today.
Well, I've got the fans on.
Yeah, well.
It is warming up here. I am 5 minutes away, Christie, Jolene says. What?
From the store.
Oh, okay. She's just aching. Oh, my God.
You're going to have to take a picture and show me so I believe it. Because you don't get here till Sunday, right?
Oh.
Nope.
No.
She's full.
She is full?
Well, I think so.
Okay.
I sent her a lot of stuff.
Really?
No. I did send her stuff.
Okay.
Your pet rooster needs a twist of the neck. I know. He just won't leave us alone. He loves us.
So Christie did hear our neighbor yelling at the dog.
Yes.
Which that was bizarre. Because that dog normally... And it's high stress. And it's one of those 10 dangerous breeds that you're not supposed to own.
It's a super stress bark. That poor dog.
Oh, God, yes.
When its owners leave. But this morning, I actually heard the kids who are probably like 10, 12, telling the dog to stop. And I'm like, finally. And the dog stopped. So it's an obedient dog. It just doesn't like when people leave it alone. And I don't blame it.
Yeah, because the area where it's left is very...
Yeah, he has a small little cement yard, no grass or anything. And firmly with skills. John has actually butchered his own chickens and stuff because we used to have chickens and ducks, and rabbits.
And YouTube will teach you how to raise everything. And if I was to do all of those things again, the one thing I would do differently is a fodder system. So you just pour seeds onto a tray, water it 2-3 times a day. By the 7th day, you keep moving it, and you have a full, huge thing of animal food, which is, it multiplies your food by 7 to 8 times. And it's a magical thing. I wish I would have known about that.
Magic.
Oh, we did have turtles too. Thanks, Jeff. We did have lots of turtles.
And dogs. We never ate the dogs or the turtles.
Christie used to have the turtles. We would grow them from teeny tiny.
Water them.
We would have teeny tiny turtles. And at our first house, the one by the water, she would have the turtle in a little thing. So it couldn't hop out. I mean, the walls were this high. And its
legs are only this big.
So she would be on the phone or whatever, and she would feed the little turtle, little food. Here you go, little guy. Here you go.
They were so cute. Good morning,
and then
Leanne.
They grew up to be this big. And we had the turtles probably 13, 14 years.
Yeah, so we gave them actually to Delicias Mexicana because they had a big tank that they used for their turtles.
It's when we got rid of all of our animals. And the reason for that, and the reason, because people ask me all the time, how are the chickens and the ducks? I'm like, I got rid of those.
Yeah.
And the reason we got rid of them is because we're building our business. And now we kind of went down again, but now we're because of COVID. COVID sucks. COVID. But now we're going to be we're 160 miles an hour, full speed ahead. Mm-hmm. No animals. We have the one dog. And when this dog dies, there's no more.
Let's not talk about when she dies. It'll be a sad day for me. I love that mutt.
Yeah, she's not 100% now. We give her a raw food diet, but for whatever reason, she's
yeah, she was not liking it.
She doesn't like it, which is weird.
Mm-hmm.
So yeah, we went. Oh, so last night, I have to tell you, we go to this party, and the people whose house this was at, they were talking about how the dog was coming home one night, and all of a sudden it started having seizures and stuff. Bring the dog to Eduardo. Eduardo says, well, it didn't step on a scorpion. So I'm like, well, hey, let me tell you, our dog was licking cane toads, and then we come home, there'd be puke piles. She's like, but there has been puke piles here. And we're like, yeah, kind of like foamy, orangey stuff. She's like, yes. I'm like, you may have an addict dog. She's like, but we don't want an addict dog. We can't, we won't be able to support it emotionally. It was funny. She was actually very funny. So yeah, it is. The dog is maybe 5 to 6 months old.
Shirley is just telling me that my hood fan is not arriving till tomorrow now.
Oh my God.
She's still on the phone with them, so I'm angry now.
Yeah, because we kind of made arrangements for today as well. So I don't know if we're ever going to get the hood fan.
So good morning. I said good morning to Leanne. Good morning, Debbie. Morning. Yeah, I'm not happy. I am not happy.
I can never tell. And it's not because she's always happy, but she's always not happy.
This one is really, really bright.
Yeah?
I think it's wrong.
Do you want me to turn it down?
Yeah.
Right now?
No, it's okay. We were almost done.
All right. Okay, so what did you guys do for your weekend? We really do need to know.
His tip is getting smaller, though. I will tell you that.
Whose tip? Oh,
the Campana guy.
Yeah, because I said this is how much I would leave, and I said, but if he doesn't come or he's late, then lower it. Well, if you're not here for 4 days, I think you may owe us.
Yeah, that's right.
You want 2,300 pesos? How about we give you 1,000? Because you're a silly man.
You shoveled snow. Are you ever lucky? Worked and babysat the grandkids.
Now,
Yeah.
do you babysit grandkids? I know with your own children, if you're a father and you say you babysit your children, the world gets angry. But if you babysit your grandkids, I don't think it's the same stigma. What the heck is with my typing today?
Grandkidzos.
Oh, I don't know. Maybe she's Italian.
Yeah, I'm not sure if it's necessarily called babysitting, but it's not your kids. So, I mean, you are just watching them.
She says it felt like daycare. We get that. Oh my gosh.
Spending time with John feels like daycare.
No, but you clean the house. You have your housekeeper. Your house is perfect. Then your grandkids come and it looks like a hurricane quickly went through the place.
Yeah.
Because the first thing they do is they go to their tour boxes and start ripping out everything.
And Amberlyn, the 1-year-old, we have a thing that has the alphabet, little wooden pieces. Her first thing to do is go to take it, and she either takes the whole tray and dumps it, or she starts firing them off. So we're always missing a letter or two.
So Amberlyn, as you guys may know, is the bravest child in the planet. She has 0 fear filters.
Mm-hmm.
You can bring her to the ocean. She will have a wave come and take her over. She will not be able to breathe for 30 seconds, get out of the water and go,
I don't think it's 30 seconds.
No. But this is her mentality.
Yeah.
She's like, again.
That was so much fun.
It was awesome. So yesterday at church, there's this picnic bench type thing. She kind of crawls up on the table. She falls, and she's going to hit her head on the cement. And just as she's falling, Zach grabs her leg. So she's hanging in the back of this thing, heading head first to the concrete. He's holding her by the leg. And it's the second time in a week that somebody has had to save her like this.
Yeah, because she did that last Sunday. We picked them up for church, and we had someone had shut the door, the back seat of the back door.
And she immediately gets over there to play. So Christie's like, don't open the door.
Yeah, I had a tray full of...
Yeah, but you could have just locked the door. So I said, next time, lock the door.
So Julie is saying that Kent and I went for a very long walk, 15 kilometers, and my young track athletes finally got to compete in a small meet.
Excellent.
It was cold, though.
Well, yesterday, the 30-year-old son...
She is a daredevil. And I get that, Christy. Sometimes the 57-year-old, well, he's only 50, almost 52, is more high maintenance than the toddlers. Oh, heck yeah.
Yeah, but even since my kids left the house, the remote is where I left it, not where the children left it or whatever.
Until the grandkids come.
Well,
then the remote could be
grandkids come
anywhere.
and I don't know where anything is.
Yeah, I'm warm. Sorry that you guys are cold because I'm sweating, even with fans on. And
it is odd. Our AC bill is still going to be 0.
Well, no, 48 pesos or something like that.
So I can tell you what's happening, and I may have told you already. So we're moving our solar panels we're getting a quote. Our solar panels is going to be going on a high structure, aluminum, steel, I don't know, whatever they give me. And I've got room. We're going to add another 7 panels eventually.
Mm-hmm.
And I'm getting a new inverter today. It's going to be from a 5.1 to an 8.1 kilowatt. Just because with all the panels I have, I'm not getting all the electricity. So when you look at the graph, because every day I watch what I'm producing, and it goes up like this, then it flattens out at 5 kilowatts, then it goes down. And I want those extra kilowatts. I'm missing the sun part up here somewhere. I'm missing the part that makes it go up.
So Leanne is saying that it is definitely getting warm. And Julie said, yeah, my biggest high maintenance one is my hubby. And then Shirley is telling me that they didn't know where Tule Dorado was.
Google Maps.
Yeah, no kidding.
Google Maps.
So according to them, they did not know where Tule Dorado is. The deliveries to Bahia are scheduled for Tuesday, Thursday, and Saturday. They will be arriving between 2 and 6 p.m. So it's a really good thing that I have not scheduled the people to install it. But then I'm thinking, that campana is massive. Where am I just going to sit it until we get someone to come in? Like, it's going to take up a lot of space.
Dun, dun, dun. Okay, so raising the
humidity
panels
makes a difference. It felt awesome compared to here. I'm like SpongeBob when he goes to visit Sandy when I get back here. Yeah, no kidding.
So back to my panels. We're raising all the panels because right now they hug the roof because Luis says it's going to merge with the roof. Never did. So I can go and pick them up. The wind also can pick them up.
Yeah.
So with this steel structure, I'm also going to be able to grow down below with the aquaponics underneath in shade because when the sun is above. Also, I'm still going to be able to have all of our solar panels for the pool heater down below because when the sun is above and high, I want the electricity because air conditioning, but I don't want my solar panels to be heated. So I could put the panels in shade because it's only in the wintertime that we really need this. Oh. And it's going to be lower and hit both. So I will get electricity above, heating down below. Excuse me. What else is it?
Jolene just told me to check my Facebook page. So let me check. Got a good thing going. I think those are Zach's.
Are you sure? So go on my Facebook and look at this video that I posted. It's Taylor's favorite music video right now, and Zach's too, I believe. And I watched this, and it's a Eurovision entrant from this year. It is a fantastic video. It's like Napoleon Dynamite meets some Japanese movie, Godzilla type movie. And the guy's voice is incredible. He's from Iceland, and his name is Daddy. He actually is weird intonations in Icelandic and how he says his name. But it's a great video. Newer, it's a camera thing, so what is it?
Those are the little plates. I think they had to return the ones that they bought because they were not the right size.
Oh, okay.
So Jolene, I just checked my Facebook page. She's got a picture of Total Wine with a picture of a bottle of
the Empress Gin. Look at that.
Gin.
And it's cheaper than in Canada. Yeah. Come on, guys. It is so weird how you can go and buy Canadian stuff in the US and it's cheaper.
I'm really surprised. I really did not think that it would be.
It is bizarre. That is a problem with taxation. Canada, your taxes are so damn high. There's a reason why you can buy booze in Canada. In Mexico, they would make booze free times because they didn't want you to be able to go in and get drunk or whatever. Because when you're drunk, you may kill a politician. But in Canada, they just want to let's keep them numb and keep those tax dollars coming, baby. We got the weed, we got the whiskey, keep it coming. Oh, but not in Mexico. And I think maybe that's why in Mexico they make it so you can't do this stuff because then the government loses too much revenue. Too many revenue. But you can get a huge thing of vodka. We got a 1.75 liter of vodka from Chedraui for 150 pesos. That's $7.
Was it even 150?
I think so.
Wasn't it 135?
Maybe.
I don't know.
It was less than 750 for a 1.75 liter of vodka.
Yeah.
Even if it is the crappiest vodka in the world, I could clean it up in my still when the still gets here. But it's less than $7.50. So if you come to Mexico and you've got a bad habit, this is the best country in the world for bad habits. You can smoke, you can drink, you can do the Mexican cabbage.
Such a weirdo.
I know.
Mrs. Cherry Whiskey. My gal pal used to bring me a bottle once a year.
Where would the cherry whiskey come from? From Canada? From Mexico?
I would imagine Canada.
Because maybe I can learn how to make cherry whiskey because I have the whiskey attachment.
And yes, it does suck about the hood fan. I'm not happy. I'm just not happy, Julie. Thank you.
You seem angry.
I am angry.
This is not going to be a fun day for me. So Marie says it comes from Canada, so cherry whiskey. So if you have a cherry whiskey, send it to Marie.
Jeff, have you ever tried cherry whiskey? I know you're a whiskey drinker. I know you like Empress Gin too.
Yeah, I do really like Empress Gin.
What happened to your hood fan? It just hasn't been delivered. It was supposed to be here Friday.
Yeah.
Now I found out that they didn't know where we lived.
Yeah, because Google Maps knows it when you type in.
And then they told me it was going to be delivered today. And now my assistant, Shirley, and my office manager and my everything that I need her to do person is telling me that they're going to deliver it tomorrow now.
Yep. Jeff says that he has not tried it, but it sounds delish. So yeah, I think I really need to learn how to make cherry whiskey. Sounds like something I would like. But first it's going to be gin. Well, first it's going to be vodka, then it's going to be gin. So I'm thinking it's probably going to be 2 months until I make a good whiskey.
Or even a bad one.
Or a bad one. I do want to get a grain mill from China. It's going to be about $200. And it's got 3 rollers, and they're geared because you can get them without the gears, and they're just going to cause you a problem. But with the gears, when you turn, all 3 turn. With the 2-wheel one, you've got one that presses against one, or even the old 3-wheel where only one is movable, but it pushes it into the other 2. Yeah, I want a 3-gear one.
That would torque a guy off. I've never heard that phrase, but yeah, it does torque me off. We're all waiting with anticipation to see it installed. How do you think I feel?
Me too. I wasn't grabbing my boobs. It was just me too.
So that also means if we're going to be out on Wednesday.
Yeah, it's probably not going to be installed until next week.
Dang.
Yeah, we got lots going on, guys. Sorry. It's our birthday celebration week.
I would have liked to celebrate with a hood fan.
That's true. Actually, that's going to be a good thing if it comes on, say, Tuesday or Wednesday. It'll be like a giant birthday gift for you. That's better than 200 roses.
I'm very excited about getting it.
I'm excited about my still. I'm excited about the hydroponics. I'm excited about
Make
the
someone
website.
stay home. Yeah, it's my birthday. You stay home. You can't come celebrate with me. John. I want to have fun.
That's true.
No.
So I believe we're done. So, guys, have an amazing day. We will see you tomorrow. And then after that, after tomorrow day will be Christie's birthday. Prime numbers.
Yeah, and we might have to do a Facebook Live from the Botanical Gardens.
It's a beautiful place, guys. It really
I'd be very excited to live in Bucerius.
Hi, Julie.
Someone that we trust. Yeah, that's hard down here.
Well, actually, 2 doors down.
I actually could ask Lynn if she'd consider working here. I'll see if it arrives tomorrow, and then we'll go from there. Because now we won't even know until late tomorrow afternoon, right? Because she said 2 to 6. So I actually don't think there'd be a way to get someone in, and I don't want to get them to come in and not have it. So I guess we probably could do it if they could come Thursday. I just don't know how long it would even take.
Or we can have Shirley receive it.
Yeah, that's what Maria said. No, it'll be here. It's the installation that we don't know.
That's fine. I mean, the installation is fine. All right, guys, we have to get ready for work. So have an amazing day, amazing week, amazing year, amazing life, and you will have a more amazing life in Mexico with the Mexico Life. Hey, I like that.
All right, guys, have a good one.
Ciao, guys.